President Trump's latest rally in Pennsylvania was supposed to be about the economy. Instead, it turned into another spectacle centered on his press secretary, Karoline Leavitt. The president praised her beautiful face and machine gun lips, drawing loud cheers in the audience, but louder criticisms online. Social media users slammed the remarks as creepy, gross, and wildly inappropriate for a boss speaking about a 28-year-old subordinate. But it wasn't a one-off. In fact, President Trump has repeated similar comments for months, from Air Force One to friendly TV interviews, and critics say the pattern goes all the way back to years from his remarks about his own daughters, Ivanka and Tiffany. Here's our story with more.
Donald Trump did it again. A rally intended to focus on the economy quickly went off track when the president singled out his 28-year-old press secretary, Karoline Leavitt. He praised her so-called beautiful face and lips that don't stop. He said it softly at first and then louder. Pop, 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 like a little machine gun, he gushed, and the crowd roared.
We even brought our superstar today, Karoline. Stand up, Karoline. Isn't she great? Is Karoline great? You know, when she goes on television, Fox, they dominate. They dominate when she gets up there with that beautiful face and those lips that don't stop, up, like a little machine gun.
But online, the moment crashed hard. Critics recoiled instantly. Sure. One user on X asked, "Who says shit like that about a female who works for him?" Another wrote, "Fairly weird thing to say about your employee." A third user just said one word, "disgusting." Others joked that someone should come get grandpa because he was getting creepy. But this isn't new. Trump has praised Leavitt's looks for months. He did it on Air Force One in October. He did it on Newsmax in August. He did it so often that machine gun lips became a catchphrase. But then critics zoomed out. This pattern did not start with Leavitt. It stretches back decades and into Trump's own family. The first known moment surfaced in 1997. Trump tuned into Miss Universe while watching 16-year-old Ivanka, his daughter, host Miss Teen USA. He asked, "Don't you think my daughter is hot?" It stunned everyone, and the comments continued for years. Then, on the Howard Stern show, he praised Ivanka's body. He agreed when Stern called her a piece of ass. He talked about her figure, and he talked about her voluptuous looks. He even engaged in a conversation about breast implants instead of shutting it down. Then came another moment. On The View in 2006, he joked that if Ivanka were not my daughter, perhaps I'd be dating her. And then there was Tiffany.
Good evening.
In a 1994 interview on Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous, Trump praised the infant's legs. He gestured towards his chest and he said they didn't know if she had this part yet. And then he added, "Only time will tell." Marla Maples laughed, but the internet later did not. Viewers called the resurfaced clip creepy, chilling, and not normal. There was more. On the Wendy Williams show, Trump joked that the thing he had most in common with Ivanka, his daughter, was sex. He backtracked quickly, but the host still winced. She compared the moment to Hulk Hogan creepy. For years, Ivanka defended him. She said he wasn't a groper. She insisted that he respected women. But the archive just kept growing. Now, after another rally and another round of comments, a familiar question is back. If this is how Trump speaks in public, what's still hiding in the stories that haven't resurfaced yet?
I was born into revolution. I inherited power like a crown. What I delivered was isolation. I built a personality cult that touched every home. Millions suffered hunger under my rule, but no one dared to speak. I ruled from palaces. My people queued for rice. I called myself the dear leader, history calls me something else. The dictator. Who am I?